Good afternoon and welcome to the Temasek Design School's graduation ceremony for the class of 2010. You are here this afternoon because of a special group of people. They tolerated your late nights, they paid your high electric bills, and had a fair share of your emotional expression. Your success today is their pride and their reward. Would you please rise to your feet and join me in sharing this moment and thanking your families for standing by you for the last 3 years. Let's give a hand to your families. You know where your parents are. Look in their direction and give them a really loud hand, okay? Fantastic. Well, I was preparing this speech last night, and the speech was very carefully crafted to include all the essentials of a good speech. I made sure I mentioned that this country's economy is improving, that you are entering the workforce on a more positive note compared to your seniors. I did not forget to plaster you with layers of praise and tons of accolades. I described in painful detail how you strive for the last 3 years to be where you are today. I made sure that Audrey Lim and Ethel Wee from the Diploma in Apparel Design and Merchandising were mentioned as the only winners from Singapore in the recent International Star Creation Competition. And Lester Wee, pioneer graduate from the Diploma in Retail and Hospitality, for winning one of the top prizes in the International Design Awards held in Los Angeles, alongside student designers from New York School of Visual Arts and the prestigious Pratt Institute. I wanted to make sure that my list will impress our guests and inflate our ego. But I wasn't very happy by the time I was done with the speech. Because as I was rehearsing the lines, it dawned upon me that an occasion like this, an important occasion as your graduation, what exactly do you want to hear from your alma mater? I don't know when I'll see you again. So what would be a lasting and meaningful message to send to you? How can we encourage you so that you are ready to go to the next level, even as you leave us? So I threw away the draft and started on a new one. So this afternoon, I want to talk about life. And I asked if you are ready for work and life, and I'm very confident that you are ready for work. Temasek Design School delivers top quality graduates all the time. This is our confidence. But are you ready for life? What are the things that really matter to you? For now, is it securing a job, getting a place in a good university, and providing bread on the table could be foremost on your mind? Do you harbor dreams to earn your first million by 30? Maybe retire by 40? Perhaps a very suave life partner, 2 obedient kids, 3 cool cars, and 4 properties in Singapore and elsewhere. Maybe a powerful job, friends in high places, good food and drink, and parties with the who's who every night. Is this the life you are looking for? I will share 2 stories about life. The first story talks about death as a change agent. This is the testimony of a pancreatic cancer patient. He was told in the morning that he had just 3 to 6 months to live after a tumor was found on his pancreas. He was told to go home and get his affairs in order, which is the doctor's code to prepare to die. It means that he has to tell his kids everything about life in a few months when he thought that he had years to do that. He also amassed quite a huge amount of wealth, which unfortunately could not be brought along with him when he dies. That evening, his surgeons did a biopsy, and when the results came out, the surgeons were crying. Why? This man was very lucky. He suffered from a very rare form of pancreatic cancer, which could be cured by surgery. This man eventually survived. His name is Steve Jobs, the owner of Apple Corporation. I personally have not come close to death before, but I learned a few things from Mr. Steve when he shared his story with the graduates of Stanford University. He shared that no one wants to die. Even people who want to go to heaven don't want to die to get there. Yet death is a common destiny for all of us. No one has ever escaped it, and it is probably the most effective change agent ever invented. I encourage you to love your parents. You don't know how much they love you until you become a parent yourself. Love your friends. Speak well about them and help them to succeed, for they in turn will bring you to the next level. Love your bosses and your colleagues. Be a team player and refrain from gossip and rumors. Love yourself. Take care of your health and let the smokes and drinks be part of yesterday. Fulfill your passion, because no one can live your life for you. Neither do you want to live your life in someone else's shadow. So do what your heart tells you. There's only one life to do this. It may seem a lot to do, but start now. Don't wait until you have no time.